Hi and welcome back to Normski TV, another daily transfer, and just looking at some news with regards to Thomas Partey. This is in the Sun, and according to the Spanish newspaper Sport, Arsenal have withdrawn their interest in the Ghanaian midfielder Thomas Partey because they're basically, this is something that's been going on for a little while. We're unwilling to pay the 50 million euros because we just don't have the money to meet the buyout clause, and Atletico Madrid want that money to trigger his buyout clause. Other than that, no deal can be done. Now, the problem is that Arsenal need to get rid of a lot of players, and that is our issue right now at the moment. We just got loads and loads of players that are what I call fringe players that are not going to serve Arsenal any purpose in the future. And so, therefore, we need to really be looking to try and get a lot of these fringe players off our books so that we can raise the money to get the Thomas Partey deal done. Now, the problem is that, I don't know. I mean, Atletico Madrid, we know, need the money. Due to this pandemic, they need the money. They're not as rich a club as us. They do need the money. And, I'm hoping that this is not the case and that Arsenal will go back and revisit this. I'm just hoping that they can start looking to do their sales really quick. That is the issue. We need to be doing our sales really quick. We've got lots of players that we need to be getting off our books. Mohamed El Nene, there's talk of Bellerin possibly going to PSG. They're interested in him. What sort of money do you think we'll get for him? 30, 35 mil? And how long will it take to do the deal? We do need Thomas Partey in the middle of that park. I know I spoke about it yesterday. Amadou Diawara, who's a much cheaper option, who plays for Roma, much younger, and you're looking at somewhere in the region of £27 million fee. Now, that's something that maybe Arsenal can manage. But as I said, put it in the comments, do you think that we should go for the cheaper option with regards to Amadou Diawara? Or do you think we should continue trying our best to go for our top target that we've been linked with from the beginning of the year, if not before? It would be a shame if Arsenal couldn't do this. We've got in the likes of Gabriel Magalhaes, who's hopefully signed today, and announcement will be made. We've got William Saliba coming in, or has come in, and obviously we've signed Willian as well. We need to try and see if we can get this Thomas Partey deal done. Some other people are saying that, other social media outlets that I've been listening to have been saying that Arsenal are still going to try and pursue him and that they will not give up on him. But as I say, this is what's coming out today in the Sun, that it seems as if we've given up on him. We've tried offering Guendouzi as part of the deal, but they don't want to know or have nothing of the sort to do with it. They just want the cash. They want us to trigger the release clause. If not, then no business can be done. So Arsenal, you've got to really try and pull your fingers out. There are, as I said, there are a lot of players that we need to get off our books, and we've got Maitland-Niles at the moment in advanced talks with Wolves. And the deal or the price that's been mooted is £20 million. I'm now hearing that Newcastle have now come into the race and are interested in him. Could this be a bidding war? Hopefully, if it is, then we may be able to drive the price up a little bit more. I'm not going to say it's going to be by much, but at least we might be able to get probably an extra 5 million or so. Again, let's see what happens. But unfortunately, we're going to have to let go of some of our decent assets who we know we're going to get money for. I mean, the likes of Kolasinac, who's linked with his old club Schalke. I think at the moment he's trying to see if he can go back to Germany, possibly on a loan deal. The only stumbling point there is that his wages. This guy's on 100,000 a week plus, I think. I think he's still got 2 years left on his deal. He's not getting any game time at Arsenal. He's not played well for us. When he first came, we called him the tank. He was busting his way through, running at defences. Now he's just gone in. He's just a shell of himself now. And it would just be best if we get the wages off the bill and try and use that money elsewhere. But that seems to be the stumbling block with regards to Schalke at the moment. Again, we just have to just watch this space. I'm just disappointed that Arsenal, if this is true, that Arsenal are pulling out. Even though we've been chasing this guy for a long time. I'm hoping that this is just speculation and that, you know, maybe it's something we might be doing this. You know, it might be that this might be a smoke screen. You never know. When last time when we said we was linked with Pepe, nobody said we was going to get him, and the next thing you know, we've signed him. So hopefully it might be a smoke screen. You just don't know. Let's see and see what happens with regards to that. Just to end, Arsenal at the moment are playing a friendly in behind closed doors, obviously because of the pandemic, at MK Dons. Currently, Arsenal are 2-1 up. I believe Mohamed Elneny scored a 40-yard shot from outside the box. And also, Nketiah scored, set up by Bukayo Saka. He had a little bit of a scare. I think a challenge was put in on him, and he was limping a bit, but I think he seems to be okay. Now, you know, MK Dons ended up, well, we gifted him a goal. Basically, Rob Holding headed past his own keeper. Leno seems to be in the side, has been picked. I think Aubameyang is also being picked, and also William Saliba is getting a run out. So I don't really know. I haven't been watching the game. I don't know how they've been playing or what. So I'm gonna try and see if I can catch the rest of it before it finishes. But at the moment, we're currently 2-1 up at MK Dons. I mean, now we're playing on Saturday against Liverpool. They seem to be a bit further ahead in terms of their schedule and their in terms of, you know, how far they are in their fitness and that. You know, they've been away in Austria in their training camp and had a few more pre-season games. This is our first pre-season game, albeit that we finished quite late in the season, obviously with the FA Cup and everything, and then, you know, people going off on holiday. But I'm just hoping that you know, it's a friendly. But, you know, it's still out there. It's another trophy. Let's try and go to Wembley and give a good show of ourselves. Hopefully, you know, the William Saliba deal will be announced quickly, and also the Aubameyang deal that will also be announced. Now, just going back, not William Saliba. I keep saying William Saliba, Gabriel Mengalés. Now, just quickly, obviously, you know, due to him coming over from France, he has to be quarantined for 2 weeks. I don't know if they're trying to get around it to test him to see if he's tested negative for COVID-19. If he does, there may be a possibility that they might be able to fast track him and get him training with the first team. Again, this is just speculation, just hearing stuff from the media and other social media outlets. So let's see what happens. We need to hear the Gabriel Mengalés deal, or him, see him in an Arsenal shirt, and to see that Aubameyang has signed the contract. And hopefully this Thomas Partey issue is that it's just a smoke screen, and hopefully Arsenal will be able to do some kind of deal. There's loads of players that we need to get off the book. I told you, you know, Bellerin has been linked with PSG. Again, we don't know how serious the interest is, but if there is any interest, then we need to really be looking at doing our business quick. It leaves us with a problem. If Bellerin does go, then we have a situation where we've only got Cedric Suarez playing in that right-back position. Don't feel he's good enough. I think we would need to go in and get another right-back. So there's lots of business to be done. Lots of bodies to be, you know, sold. It's just that Arsenal really needs to start moving quickly on this and try and get the players in as quickly as possible. Let's see what happens. Please like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you on the next Daily Transfer. Take care.